Salute, salute, salute to the troops, guys. Salute to the troops. Give me 1 second, though. Salute, 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 TikTok. Salute, TikTok. Salute, Facebook. Salute, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. See the home. Salute, salute, guys. We is in here, like I said, an hour to be exact. And I had to come back. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I did not know what I wanted to call this. This was supposed to be Black History Untold. 28 days, if y'all don't know. But it's close to my birthday, Pisces season. And y'all see on Facebook, it's something else for me on my birthday. This is my cousin. He passed a week before my birthday and buried on my birthday. Salute. Jerron Jones. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying these names, but I had to go back to my roots, why I started this, because all the fakeness, the stealing, the wannabes, all this industry poop, we gonna mix in this live behind the scenes. We gonna mix all my shows into one, starting off with Truth Talk. And I know I haven't done Truth Talk in so long, but it was inspired by my heavenly family. Salute Jerron Jones, salute Kevin Frierson, Eileen Harlan. And I started this off with Truth Talk. I usually have a prayer that I started this off with, but I done been putting in so much work and monetized so many platforms. I cannot play the prayer right now, so we gotta vibe with the music.
Yes, sir, he is fresh, he's so clean.
That part, salute all the breast cancer and awareness. So we gonna start this live off with Truth Talk, because I have some truth to give off, because I almost got lost in my own sauce and bullshit sauce. So I was trying to keep this PG-13 because I know it's going to be a lot of people watching this since I've been off the scene. But salute Mr. Slim Alameen, welcome home. You done brought new motivation. Salute DJ Chris Tucker. You have brought new, improved motivation. Keep going. Y'all motivated me to get back in front of the camera when I was trying to go back to the executive. So, tighten up, guys. R.I.P. Heavenly Family in the Facebook tags, donate life. If y'all don't know, get it right. This is where this started off from, Truth Talk. So I have to give some truth, because all this fakeness and promoting, so-called supporting and promoting going on in different cities, how fake. I'm starting to see this because I've sat back and watched. Now people is starting to recycle content. They starting to pay for support. If people try to charge you to support them or to promote them, it is not real support, guys. If you have to pay for somebody to say your name, it is not real support, y'all. And I almost fell into the rat trap. So I got to get back to what I started off with, what I know, and that's saluting everybody by name. Slim Alameen, welcome home. DJ Chris Tucker, welcome home. Charlie P, welcome home. I mean, not welcome home, but appreciate your homes. I apologize. But I'm going back to the roots. I'm saying supporting people by name. and I can charge for promotion. But that is if y'all choose to have the eyes on you. So I'm going to tell the truth. If people are charging you to promote them, that's the only source of income they have. So they have to charge you guys to promote you, say your name, to even give credit when credit is due, who showed you, or put eyes in front of you without any ask of hesitation of anything like that. Because I started off with real support. That's why I started my podcast, so we can unify exotic lifestyle. We need to make support a lifestyle. But I started to see how this was turning out. People are trying to charge for support instead of supporting their own town, city, whatever y'all claim. Because that's all I see people doing is claiming where they're from. They're not supporting where they're from. They're trying to make money off where they're from. Point blank, period. And that's how you know that's industry. Everybody say they supporting, they liking everything down their time. If they have to explain to you what they're doing, they're not supporting you, because supporting comes out of the blue. It's a like, somebody reposting your stuff, somebody in your comments saluting to you. That is support. It is not paid. If y'all do not know, friendships are expensive, guys. So I do not pay for friendships. I do not pay for family members. I do not pay for salutes. I don't pay for promotion. I do it myself because I know how fake it is. And people is starting to dick hop, belt to assing. I don't know who needs to hear this. They are trying to run off with other people's stuff without giving credit when credit is due, including me. They're trying to run off with my content, my slogans, my anything they can, and blacklist me, shadow ban me, dislike me, and don't even know me because I'm supporting you. And that's whoever want to take it, however you feel like taking it. This is the truth talk. I speak nothing but the truth, all the truth, and that's what I do. Exotic lifestyle, said with a smile, guys. I want to salute everybody who gives real support. Starting off with DJ Chris Tucker. And this is family. I consider family. Whether they consider me family or not, my distant family, I peep loyalty, I peep realness. I do not like people biting their tongue because I'm not going to bite mine. So, guys, this is Truth Talk. I had to start off with this. This is going to be a sauce session, a vibe session, Pisces session, because around this time of my birthday, 3/17, if y'all don't know, that's where the green comes from. St. Patrick's Day. If you don't know, hey, look it up. Do your research. This the day I was born in, so I feel like I'm lucky when I'm going through hardships. Point blank, period. Salute Miss Kimberly Davis. I hope you are from work. This is Truth Talk. Hey, that's all I know how to do is tell the truth, because I used to lie and I was horrible at it, guys. Hey, tighten up though. So, I told y'all to stay tuned. This was supposed to be a behind the scenes, but this is just going to be a mixture of things. Like a Q&A, if you want to come in, you got some questions, because I got plenty of questions that I want to know if anybody can help me, though. So come in, pay attention, enjoy, vibe out, everything copyrighted, exotic lifestyle route. Hey, if y'all don't know, merch, I got on the shirt, so that's why it's not on the bench today. Don't play, don't hate, congratulate. We do have the hats though, also. And we do the backdrops, we can do logos, we can do whatever you need, bro. Editing, clipping. I am a clipster. I am a hard worker. I am a hustler. I am a CEO, an entrepreneur, a father, a whatever you want to call me. I do not care. But I will get my respect if you play with me because I am nice as nice can be. Tighten up, G. All of you. Whoever disrespect and on these fake profiles, hey, some of this goes out to you too. So if the shoe fits, wear it. Truth talk today. I always get in a turn up mood all through March because, as y'all know, that is my birthday month. Point blank period. So if nobody's gonna celebrate me, I will. Cause I never had celebration, so I'm gonna give it to myself with a smile. Like every 40 years that has passed, guys. Tighten up. But we are on kick, so this will turn into a behind the scenes. Just got off. Did you work hard? Cause I didn't. Guys, I've been working my ASS off in numerous of ways. Just so I can continue with my dreams. Guys, point blank period. It is what it is. Salute Cam and Mace. Salute, hey, Let's Rap About a Podcast. I wish you guys, hey, interlock and merge our podcasts, and we gonna speak to some haters that copyrights things that they watch. That is some hater crab in a bucket mentality, guys. I don't care if you copyright strike me because I do it from here. I do it to support. And just because I didn't charge y'all, y'all want me to y'all gonna copyright my page because my clipping is better than you guys? OMG. Hey, y'all sending cease and desist letters. Y'all is playing these police games. Hey, I gotta get this energy off, man, because I haven't even been able to do my poop talks where I get this off. So this is a poop talk, and this is my pot. This is my pot, guys, right here. So we doing all the shows in one. So this can go any way it goes. Salute, rise, pray, and grind. Hey, all the time. The big G-O-D who inspired me along with my heavenly family on Facebook. If y'all do not know my Facebook, TikTok, go to Carrie Frierson, Exotic Lifestyles, XoXoticEO, J-Man, whatever. I have plenty. Salute Black Fly, Charlie P. Hey, appreciate you, C. Hey, I want to salute, hey, Mr. C-Dub. Hey, keep going, bro. Hey, I need some more of these. I will pay you, please, to print out about 100 of these so we can get the merch game going. Because, guys, if we ain't making no money, this turns into expensive habits. Salute Wallow 267, OG Booby Black, Mr. Corey Barber, CeeLo. Hey, we going back to the old days and what we used to call our names, because I almost fell into the game of paying people for. That makes me look fake if I have to charge you to support you and I like it. Ain't that not weird to you? Y'all will talk in circles when people know where you got your content from and just skip over saluting to where y'all saluting from. Who says salute, salute, salute to the troops? And people is changing their slogans because I'm not trying to charge people, because I don't think y'all are gonna be low down thieves. Y'all are thieves. If I clip you down, guess what? I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. I'm gonna say you by your name. So if somebody give me a beat like Icky83, 931 Studios, what up though? Hey, we need to work, bro. Hey, welcome home. Salute Drew CEO for rapping over the first beat I've ever sent as a exotic lifestyle production company. You too, Facebook. Yes, that's where it started from. So we're going to go back to the grassroots. That's why I wear green. That's why I like green, because I was born on St. Patrick's Day. And money is money. I don't care what clique you in. You're talking about some money. Hey, 9 times out of 10, we was like that. I know all the money getters. We cool like that. I mess with the people that messes with me. Point blank, period. Tighten up, guys. But we can do a Q&A. I'm finna get to Facebook because we got some comments. Miss Kimberly Davis. Hey, I hope you is working on your clothing brand that I have. We ain't gonna do that. That's narcissist. Hey. I hope you're working on your dream. You started me off, so I please continue. So I can help you, help me, help you. Because I like helping. That soothes my soul. I don't look for the money, though, but monetary gain is appreciated, man. But I don't do this for the money. But if you have monetary appreciation, hit that like. Hit that subscribe, support, some merch, hey, whatever you choose to do. It is what it is. Tighten up. Salute Cam and Mace. That's why I keep saying it is what it is. Even though we used to say that in slang, they trademarked that, man. So I salute, hey, where I get my lingo from, because I've been to numerous of states, north, east, south, west, and I've picked up on a lot of cultures. So lingo might switch. That's why I give where credit is due, where I heard somebody say something from. But they trademarked that, so you just can't say people's terms without paying homage where you got it from, because these people be trademarking anything. Anything you can say, you can trademark it and put it on the shirt. Salute Corey Barber. I don't know who needs to hear this. It's trademarked. So that's why I salute. If I say I don't know who needs to hear this, salute Corey Barber. Like Hot Boy Turk, salute. Telling the truth is not hating. That's trademark, guys. So if you do not salute to the trademark owners when you're saying what they came up with, that is stealing. Stealing is just as bad as meddling, guys. And I don't even know if this is going to turn into a behind the scenes. This might just be a truth talk all the way through. Salute. Slim Alameen, because you motivated me, sir, to get back in front of the camera and go back to what I know. Hope you're in the studio, though. Let's get it.
You can hear the white folks is having a
Salute where I
make the world go round.
free that man.
Money make the world go round.
Black Money Mister, Icky 83, Hoffa Gang. That's where, hey, some more support came from. Hey, been like that since we was like that, and everybody is grown, and we got problems of our own. So,
Money make the world go round.
but we gonna vibe in, we gonna vibe out, we gonna truth talk, because I've seen a lot of bull crap going on these past 2-3 weeks. Beefing here, beefing there. People think it is cool to be plumb dumb high on live and streaming and can't even complete a full sentence. That is not cool. I don't even see how y'all going viral, dude, because that is what the algorithm is pushing. They is pushing off hate. Salute. I ain't even want to say these names because they is pushing the beef and bull crap, man. Miss Glorilla and Brorilla. How is that even on the internet? And how is that going viral, hating on family? Because family is what you make it, not what you're born into. And it is industry pushed. I don't know what that is, but I don't even want to see it. Point blank, period. That's a Tennessee thing. I got people in Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Tennessee, unified, point blank, period, guys. I salute everybody doing their thing, point blank, period, man. Salute Jasper Howard for, being who you are. Nashville garbage rapper. Hey, if y'all want to be introduced to the industry, man, that is a good gateway to go through, man. But y'all will go around that, man, and mess with everybody doing the same thing. But salute Jasper Howard. He said my name and gave credit when credit was due in public, because he is not an industry puppet. Salute to you too, sir. I hope they'll cancel fight. Keep fighting. Tighten up. And I'm talking to y'all. Salute Jasper Howard, man. Salute Jelly Roll. Hey, though. He got a good thing going, though. Hey, let that man finish that building, though. That would be a good look for Cashville. I ain't even gonna lie. So, hey, I apologize if I'm just going left field, right field, but this is truth talk. It is what it is. I'm gonna be real. Hey, whether y'all like it or not, motivated work. Salute Slim Alameen, so we gonna work. They irked me in 5 times in my head. What? You gotta retype that. What did you just say? Your job irked you 5 times in your head? Hey, we are doing a vibe session, a Q&A. We got some comments and questions on Facebook, TikTok, Kick. I apologize. That's who I'm talking to right now, Miss Cherie Davis. Hey, please retype that. Quit playing. Let's go to some vibing, because they just threw me all the way off. What? Hey. That was funny. Hey, this song might be for my kids because, hey, Don't play with me. We can't play that because that's some free up north promotion. I apologize. Hey, there that guy go. Let me pause there. There that man go. Welcome home, Mr. Slim Alamine, Mr. A. That part, we need to get on. We need to lock in like that. Avenues open. Hey, you support me and didn't even know me, and I was a big support. I like what 931 Studios is doing. Let's lock in like that. Hey, we calling all producers. Hey, salute you. I know what you wanted. I mean, I ain't even gonna say you expressed a dream of a feature. We gonna try to work that in. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome home. Hey, motivation dude all day. I had to go hard on this side of the camera, even though I've been trying to work the business. So, hey, turn up 931 all day, all the way to 615. Hey. So that is realness right there. If they are making y'all pay for support, it is fake, guys. Point blank, period. All day. So this is a truth talk. We done turned up the production studio, Mr. Slim Alamine. I mean, we is turning the podcast up. We is turning the business up. The beats up. We opening the studio up, and we want to link with 931 Studio producers. We doing producer packs. We doing rebranding. I will personally rebrand you, sir, on whatever idea you have. Give me your ideas, and we gonna twerk it. That part, cause I see you motivated me, cause the first picture this man posts was what he loves to do, y'all, in the studio. So I know you finna have some heat. Hey, that's why we finna drop some heat. I ain't went live. I've been following and watching these fake trends, these fake supporters, these thieves, these people selling their souls, and it's getting worse by the day, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, and I almost fell into the trap. No, I ain't rocking like that. I'm not gonna pay somebody who motivate me. I'm not gonna turn around and charge you for saying your name. What kind of lame, weird stuff is this, man? That's what they doing. I show a nigga the game, and then they want to charge me for, saluting me, man. What? Or they'll steal some stuff and charge me what I gave them. Like, what? I don't even know how to make that make sense. That is the industry for your... Take note, guys. Salute, Miss Bobby Marley. I seen your last live. Salute your son and your kids. Hey, keep going, because that was entertainment. Hey, but I had to do a truth talk. It is Pisces season. This is supposed to be Black History Month that they're trying to erase. So they're trying to demolish Black History Month altogether, because this is the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, when Black History Month should be every freaking day. Just like we learn about everybody else, let's learn about that. Okay. They've been trying to shadow ban me for the things that come out of my mouth, but I don't care. I'm not worried about y'all demonetizing me. They is bouncing to every page, slowly but surely, trying to demonetize me. Anything I'm associated with. And I'm supposed to be the little guy. Like, what? Make that make sense. That's what makes me go harder, because y'all, I don't pay for subscribers, and I got maybe 25,000. But they don't want me to say the things that I say on a daily basis. No, you can't pay me to bite my tongue, because bite my tongue hurts. Point blank, period. And I'm on Kick too, so this was supposed to be a behind the scenes to the live stream. This is a vibe session. I want y'all to see this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be live streaming. We're gonna let y'all look to Facebook. This is the behind the scenes of the live stream. Kick.com/exotic lifestyle. Spell like that, you guys. So, Mr. Slim Alamine, since you're in the chat, I want to ask you something. I need a beat pack. I need your producer to have his tagline on it, so we can put it on some content, so we can send it around for some features, that type of thing. And no, guys, this is from me and the things that I like to do. Point blank, period. He has a good producer. I know people that likes to rap on good beats, so why not link? Like, I don't have to charge people to unify, guys. This is a lifestyle, not profit. You get profit outside of your state, not in your state, where you support and you see people every day. You don't charge the people you see every day. You charge the people you ain't never seen in your life. Unless they are family, right? Because family ain't got to be blood. It is where realness is shown and real support is grown. OMG. I've been holding all this for 3 weeks. I've been wanting to go live, but just what I've been seeing has demotivated me, guys. Like, I almost fell into the industry. Y'all want to charge people, oh, I support, but you ain't never reposted nobody's stuff. So how is you support? Oh, okay. That means that's the only place you're getting money. If you're charging people to say their name in the industry, man. Just like people charge for features, guess what? They're getting money for features. But 9 times out of 10, if they're charging for features, they're getting money more than one way. Oh, okay. That's why I don't charge people to promote, when I almost fell into the trap of charging people for making something I like. Does that even sound right? Okay, I like, you motivate me. I like what you're doing. I'm going to charge you to say your name. For real? Y'all doing that? Tighten up. And that's what they for real out here doing in your own city. They try their hardest not to say, I listen to this artist, but they support it. Make that make sense. Say it out loud. Maybe it'll make sense. Because it don't make sense when I say this out loud. That's why I say it out loud. Because y'all believe the fake, and the fake believe the truth. Sorry, I said that all wrong. That's because I messed up, because y'all got me confused, huh? I'm like, what? The lie is the truth is a lie. That's how y'all moving, guys. Like, that's why I had to fall back for a minute, pay attention, see what these idiots are doing. because you have to move militant when you actually are a public figure. You have to move a certain way. Salute the airplane fiasco with the three bros, amigos, that's going back and forth talking about who is pussy though. What is people doing though? People calling scary people scary, and snitches calling snitches snitches. Does that make sense? I didn't think so either. I thought it was just me, but hey, I guess. So let's vibe out.
Hey, Meta.
Because I almost fell into the trap. That's why I left this 25 years ago. On top of rats and snitches, black ballers, and
That's right in an hour.
never mind. Let's get to it, because behind the scenes, how long we been going? 35 minutes. So we gonna do a quick behind the scenes of Black culture untold. Pay attention on YouTube, where y'all can see the video, or y'all can go to kick.com/exotic lifestyle. So let's get back to the live. I apologize, Kick. Here we go. I had the mic off though, so y'all probably didn't hear nothing I was saying. I apologize.
Have you
Let's
ever
vibe.
felt understood?
Because I think y'all was just hearing my mouth move. But y'all gotta go to Facebook and TikTok to hear what I was saying. What? We finna vibe.
Chill you hoes, chill you bitches, chill everybody. This bitch.
And we gotta pause there because we are on TikTok. I don't want them to cut anything that I am saying. So y'all have to read the fine.
First of all, it is manly to keep your word. Right? If you want a man, you keep your word. And now all of the black people in this country are demanding, and even the black people in the whole world are demanding, is that you keep your word. You told us we were free. Well,
Hey, Slim, appreciate you for tagging people when y'all come in. If y'all got anything y'all want to promote, leave them in the comments. I'm going to plaster this everywhere so we can get y'all some eyes. If you believe in you, people will believe in you. I believe in what I see, not what I hear.
show us that we're free. You told us that there is justice, equality for all in this.
But they are trying to sway that too, because they got AI. So 9 times out of 10, you can't believe the things you are starting to see, guys. That is the world we are living in. This is getting weirder by the day. People are getting weirder by the day. Trying to play you in your face, talking about they support you and they ain't never reposted you. Make that make sense. Okay.
Well, then you stick to your word and let us see the justice and equality for all.
We are trying to find the video that I was going to play for Black Culture Unlocked. Black history, learn your history, guys. You gotta learn your freaking history. Ooh. Let's see what it do. We got a lot of audio. I apologize, Kit, because it is whistling. So let's see what we got real quick. Because I seen a 15-minute video that they just posted. So let's vibe till I find it. Apologize. apologize, guys. You gotta get kicked right. Let me find a good.
But don't keep hiding it from us and then holding this up to us. And every time we ask you for something, you give us a little bit of something, and it's all tokenism. We don't want tokenism. And then most black men in this world don't want charity. And yet, so every time we ask you for something, you give us a little piece, a little piece. You'll play games with us. We're not children. We're big men. I see my father have to put a real plan and stuff.
Oh, and I gotta say this, rejection is protection, guys. I have to re-say that because Drewski just popped up on my algorithm. And guess what? He ain't dropped that Nashville content yet, have he? That should have told y'all something. I tried to say something. If y'all are going to go support that man and he doing the same thing as Nashville garbage rapper Jazz the Coach, y'all ain't supporting your city, though. Let's go. Then y'all trying to dictate what y'all, whoever y'all interviewing, if y'all see them trying to steer the conversation or dictate what somebody says, that is industry standards. Oh, okay. If you see the same podcasters in the same studios, guess what? That is industry. That's how y'all supposed to know the difference. If you see somebody just started a podcast in a week and they got 100,000 views, that is the industry. That's how they make y'all discouraged and quit what you're doing, because that makes you feel like ain't nobody watching you when they are stealing your content, guys. I apologize. We're trying to find some short Black history info that we can play for the stream that is time consuming, because they're making people's attention span extremely short, guys. That's why you have to be creative. That's why you have to switch it up, do different things, when I'm supposed to be charging y'all for saying this, man. They are charging people to have short attention spans.
You think that they're going to sit there and do this? Our fathers didn't have the knowledge that we had. They sat through it. But there are other black youth that are not going to sit. But we know about change. We know about abandonment. We've read the books of our revolution.
I found a good one. So go to kit.com/exotic lifestyle. The Black History Untold topic for the day: why they unalive Dr. Sebi. That is what y'all are now behind the scenes of the Kick live stream. That is what we are finna do for Black History Month, day 12, episode 12. So here we go, Kick. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is what y'all are looking behind the scenes of. So we gonna let y'all pay attention to that real quick. I apologize, guys. We've been going almost an hour, so they gonna buffer a little bit. So let me pause that and clear off some things because this is some interesting information. So let me go back just real quick, guys. While I clean this off, we're going to do this kick. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Because you know they don't want us to see this, hear this, or none of this, guys. TikTok, I appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna have to go to the live stream, kick.com/exotic lifestyle. Spelled like this, you guys. I almost fell into these fakers, perpetrators, fake supporters, gatekeepers, whatever you want to call them, that are charging you for anything. This is a business. That's why it's called business at the end. I don't care if it's the entertainment business, the record business, acting business, merch business, promotion business, supporting business. It's all business, guys. So don't take it personal. Y'all just got to see what the real support out of the fake support is. So let's get it. Back to kick. Because this will be up on all platforms probably an hour after I finish recording. Even though I'm giving it for free, I'm still going to continue to give it for free because I don't live off of the internet. I'm not an internet Negro. I don't get paid off the internet. Hey, I just like supporting. It's good for my soul. What about you, though? I can get paid eventually, but I'm not going to sell my soul to get paid off of clips, though. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to be boo-boo the fool. I'm not going to lie on you. Hey, I'm going to let it do what it do. Plant seeds, they will grow. But I don't depend on it, though. I don't do this for likes, clicks, views. I just hope this helps anybody like it helps me talking to you. Point blank period, guys.
So now in this quotation, we know where we stand. We're gonna sit for it.
Okay, kids. We are ready for the Black History episode 12, though. Let's get it. So y'all know they're going to try to buffer all of anything dealing with this type of subject, guys. So I apologize. And of course, y'all know they're going to come with some ads. This is all entertainment, guys. This is how entertainment works, through paid ads. It's not through views. It's not through likes. It's through ads. So we gonna see if we can put some of this on for you guys, since y'all behind the scenes. That is Dr. Sebi, if y'all do not know. He could cure, allegedly, AID. Salute, Cuzzo. Miss Tabitha Smith. When you gonna do a new cooking show, ma'am? I need some content for your cooking, ma'am, so we can get you in there like swimwear. I'm finna give y'all some of this behind the scenes audio though. Just cause y'all only see what Kick is seeing. And salute everybody who magically is going live now that I am on live. And that's how they try to divert y'all's attention.
Where you gonna go when we start?
So when they have somebody real on live, they will start posting a lot of fake people going live that are operated by the industry. So I've been watching people regurgitate content, not going live, nothing new. And now that I'm on live on all these platforms, I got notifications of people going live that I've never seen go live before. Why is that though? Okay.
I'm standing up for God. Let God stand you second mistake.
Okay. If God ever told.
So let's get the audio together real quick for you guys. Behind the scenes.
90 days. Fasting is a therapeutic technique that has been used for thousands of years. In fact, some experts suggest that it dates back as early as the 5th century BCE. Hippocrates, a famous Greek physician, was one of the first to describe abstinence from liquids and foods as a treatment for certain diseases. Modern research shows that a fasting diet that lasts about 12 weeks can help to reduce cholesterol by as much as 12%, body weight by 7%, and even help to lower triglyceride levels by 14 to 42%.
That's why they are making herbs
during this fast, Dr. Sebi was able to start feeling
because
better,
it can
and the
cure
conditions he had started
illness.
to disappear. Instead of telling
So
Alfredo
if
that he
natural
cannot be
herbs
cured,
can
the Mexican
cure
herbalist
illness,
rather attempts to help. The herbalist continuously provided
what
Dr.
you think
Sebi
is going to
with
happen
herbal
to
mixtures
these
during the
pills
fasting period,
and this
as well as juice on
medication
certain
that is
occasions.
prescribed to you?
Water formed an
They will
important part of his
prescribe
life
you
during these
something
90
for
days.
separation
This is where
anxiety.
Alfredo's journey to
If
become
you
Dr.
want to
Sebi
be
started. He
separated from
experienced the
somebody,
wonders
just
of natural
leave.
remedies.
Why are they
He was
giving
able
you
to cure
medicine
himself of
for
diseases
being
otherwise
apart
thought of
from
as
a
incurable.
toxic
He became more
relationship,
interested in using natural cures and started to experiment on himself at this point.
Okay,
He would
this
create
is
natural
Truth
compounds
Talk,
and
behind the
mixtures, then
scenes,
consume it to see how it
Q&A,
affected him. Later on,
promotion
Dr.
today,
Sebi
support,
decided to start helping
welcome
other
home
people with
party,
his natural
whatever.
remedies. This is when Dr. Sebi's name started to get out there. He started his first healing practice soon after he was cured by Alfredo Cortez in
That's
Mexico.
what y'all
The
listening
first
to.
practice was created in Honduras, his home village. The initial treatment
what
that
y'all
Dr.
listening
Sebi
to in the
developed
background.
was known as African bioelectric cell food therapy. Even though self-taught, this therapeutic technique quickly gained traction, and he later even promoted the herbal products he created to people in the United States.
They are, guys.
Dr. Sebi later went to the United States, where he continued his journey to use nature as a healing tool for people.
So y'all can
Speaking
see
of
it.
journeys, we're on the road to 100K subscribers. Make sure to
know
like this
we
video
gotta do
and
the
subscribe to the
ads.
channel with post notifications
y'all
on,
get paid
so you can
off
join us on
ads.
this movement. We aren't just telling stories, we're changing lives and waking the culture up. For those looking to learn more about our true history and becoming the best version of yourself, click the link in our description below to grab our new ebook called The Root. Each purchase gets reinvested back into the channel to help bring you more free, high-quality documentaries. Thank you for the support. Now let's get back to the story of Dr. Sebi. Unfortunately, pharmaceutical companies and even the
I hope
FDA
y'all
started to
paying
take note
attention
of Dr.
to this
Sebi.
Black
The
history I'm
FDA
giving
filed an
y'all.
official lawsuit
This
against Dr.
is Black
Sebi
History
in 1988
Untold.
after he promoted his
Let's
cures
go.
for chronic diseases that were not considered curable. The FDA claimed that Dr. Sebi promoted false advertising. They also claimed that Dr. Sebi did not have any licenses or a degree to back the work he did. The case went to court, where the judge then requested Dr. Sebi provide evidence for the claims he made on these advertisements. The judge asked Dr. Sebi to offer one witness who can form evidence for each disease he claims to be able to cure. When Dr. Sebi arrived,
what happened
he
to
brought
this man?
along with him 77 witnesses, all
Y'all
of whom were
better
cured by the
go
herbal
look
compounds
Dr.
and mixtures
Sebi up,
that Alfredo used
and
to
y'all
treat
will
these
figure
individuals. The case was thrown out, but companies continued to attack Dr. Sebi, often
And
even
everybody
sending
has
in
been
people who were
unalive
undercover,
trying
acting
to
like patients in need of healing from his practice. On the 28th
tell
of May,
this man's
2016, the police arrested Dr. Sebi at an airport. He was charged with money laundering due to the amount of money he carried with him.
And he
By this
looks like
point,
he
his
is
business was a
80
huge
years
success,
old,
and he
or
even
better.
helped to cure celebrities. Unfortunately, friends and family who reached out to the business
How
Dr.
did
Sebi
this
created
happen,
was
guys?
unable to get a hold of anyone, and that meant they couldn't get access to the documentation required to prove Dr. Sebi's innocence. There was no court date set for Dr. Sebi, and no bail was granted to him, which was not normal considering the allegations
they
against
will
him. Later that year, in
red
August,
flag
it
you
was
for
announced
saying
that Dr.
certain
Sebi
words,
died while he was in
guys,
prison.
if y'all do not know.
The official statements from the authorities mentioned that the reasons for his death was pneumonia, but Dr. Sebi told his daughter previously that the prison was trying to poison him through the food that they were serving. Pneumonia outbreaks are relatively common in prisons, with some cases affecting as much as 5% of the inmates, giving reason
know
to why
they had to
pneumonia
drop an ad,
would
right?
be used as a possible excuse
That part.
regarding Dr. Sebi's death. Many people would argue that the death of Dr.
apologize,
Sebi
kid.
was no
Let's get
accident.
through this
He was in
ad.
perfect health
Y'all
while
know
in
how they
prison,
get paid.
even at the age of 82. This is where things get interesting, as just a short while after Dr. Sebi's death, his name was
There you go.
trademarked by the
Back to it,
company
though.
that he had created. At this time, it was clear that Dr. Sebi's legacy was stolen by people he trusted and worked with at his healing practice.
What'd he say?
It was also
To the
discovered that the
closest
formula
people
of the
to
healing
him.
products Dr. Sebi created was altered. This was confirmed by both his one daughter and one of his wives. The people who used his formulas also noted sudden reactions to the supplements, which did not happen before. This is just one example of how multi-billion-dollar industries take action to hide truths that can be costly to them. The pharmaceutical industry is huge
Happy
and
Black
heavily
History
relies on
Month,
sick people
guys.
who constantly require treatment with conventional medication. When people know about Dr. Sebi's methods and can gain easy access to them, they would turn to these natural remedies instead of continuously moving back to the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry
hear that?
to help with the management of an incurable disease. Although Dr. Sebi is no longer with us, there are some extremely important lessons we can learn from him.
What'd he say?
Dr. Sebi was dying at the age of 35 with obesity and several other health problems.
As skinny
Yet,
as he
his
is,
health
he
turned
was
around
obese.
completely. This
Yeah, right.
is the first lesson we should learn from Dr. Sebi. Even
Make
if your
that make
health is in
sense.
bad shape, it's not too late to make positive changes. Take your health seriously and do
Health
the
is
necessary
wealth,
steps
guys.
to better yourself. He also taught us that no matter who we are or where you're from, there's always a way to make a success out of yourself. Dr. Sebi went from working on a ship to running his own business and creating his own natural products. Among the many lessons that we can learn from him, we also need to remember how natural
Y'all hear
remedies
that?
were able to provide Dr. Sebi with restorative effects, and that was after pharmaceuticals failed to do anything for him. What's the lesson here? We shouldn't forget that Mother Nature has many ways to help our bodies heal, from natural plants to extracts that take away the pain, lower inflammation, and rejuvenate the body. He taught us that filling our bodies with pharmaceutical drugs only causes us to expose ourselves to chemicals that can be harmful in the long run. When there's a natural remedy, it's a good idea to turn to it. Apart from these lessons, there's another thing that we should remember.
Is y'all paying
After being
attention to
possibly
this?
poisoned in prison, what happened shortly after?
I hope
the
y'all
people who
is.
worked for Dr. Sebi, or the government that
Especially
trademarked
if you
his
look
name,
like
took
this.
over his business and even adjusted the formula of the natural products that Dr. Sebi created. This shows that once you become successful and challenge the system, you have to watch everyone around you. You never know who's
Everybody.
plotting on your downfall. Now,
Period.
with Dr. Sebi's legacy being altered,
It
where do
will
we
be the
turn to
closest
when
one
we need
to
natural healing? Here's
what
a
we'll
couple
call
options.
wellness check
Dr.
on.
Sebi was a huge fan of sea moss. He discovered sea moss, also known as Irish
see
moss,
everybody
while
talking
researching the
about
plants of the
iHeart
Caribbean
Memphis.
Islands. He believed that sea moss
Unalive
had powerful healing
in
properties
Florida
and was effective in treating a
because
range of health issues, including
so-called
respiratory
family
problems, thyroid
lied
issues, and digestive disorders.
about wellness
Sea moss
checks
is a type of
and
algae
welfare
that is
checks,
high in nutrients,
talking about
such as vitamins,
he's mental.
minerals, and amino acids. It is also believed to have
That's why you have to
anti-inflammatory
be legal.
and antimicrobial
Point blank
properties,
period, guys.
making it a popular ingredient
Y'all is
in
on
natural
social
remedies
media,
and supplements.
do everything
Sea
by
moss
the
is
book
often consumed in the form of a gel
because
or
that's
added to
what they
smoothies these and other
use
recipes
against
for
you.
its potential health benefits. Ancient times, these discoveries were made, and we continue to rely on them today. One of the biggest differences is that we now have access to technology and medical equipment that makes it easier to study the actual effects of these natural remedies. Willow bark, for example, is an ancient remedy for pain and inflammation. In old times, people used to chew on the bark. Scientists have now discovered that willow bark contains psilocin, which has properties similar to that of aspirin. Even though just 24% of psilocin is in a willow bark extract, studies still show it may work more effectively than aspirin and produce fewer adverse effects.
And this is
we
natural.
must carry on Dr. Sebi's legacy and start to heal ourselves. We don't need them, they need us. But we are just scratching the surface of all this information. If you'd like to learn something else schools never taught you, click the video on the screen. It's a documentary that will change your perspective on life.
Beneficial, they're going to try to charge you.
I need women to know that
if your voice is too loud or you're too good, they're going to try to charge you.
Living your life
if you talk them, they are going to try to
Ask your
charge you.
healthcare provider if Big Tarvey is right for you.
So
and visit
keep going.
BigTarvey.com to view the important facts, including important warnings.
It don't make sense.
Get videos and
but
lineups.
it makes sense. Business is not friendly. Just like the streets is not friendly. It is not built to be friendly. It is built to destroy you and put you in the rat trap. And most of y'all are turning into rats. And thinking they is going to preserve your name. They're going to leak your name after you tell on somebody. Where y'all think these phone calls is coming from? These leaked jail calls, they don't come out the blue. They come from the elected officials, dude. Let's get it. Salute, kick, salute, salute, salute. That was the end.
If I ask you now, you tell me I am hungry.
I apologize. Let's mute the vibe. That was the behind the scenes. We are an hour strong, so TikTok is probably gonna confirm if I'm still human, home. So we gonna end this live. I told y'all 5:30. Hey, salute all that good stuff, guys. Hey, it is what it is. It do what it do. Salute, Mr. Slim Alamine. Hey, keep going, Mr. DJ Chris Tucker. Health is wealth, guys. Behind the scenes, Q&A, MasterClass, Sauce for the Day, Truth Talk, R.I.P. my heavenly family. Salute, Jerron Jones, Kevin Fryston, Eileen Harlan, Mr. Hopkins, Mr. Oliver Goodman. Hey. They said do a truth talk today. So here we are. That's what it was. That's what it is. Salute. If y'all want to work, hey, hit the DMs. Support. Real support. If you going to try to come in my DMs trying to charge me for anything, 9 times out of 10, I'm not even going to open it. So it is what it is. It got to be real. Not profitable. We get the profits later on the back end. I don't want it on the front end because I don't get paid off of this. I don't choose to do this for funds. But if the funds come, I am not done, son. Hey, we is out. Exotic Lifestyle, Donate Life, Q&A, Truth Talk. It is what it is. Behind the scenes, Black History Month, all that good stuff. Take 2 seconds to hit that play button, guys. Take an extra 2 seconds and support Exotic Lifestyles. I got on the shirt right now, you guys. I apologize. Battery finna die. Camera finna die. And they just asked me, was I human or not? So we got to get back into the rhythm. Repetition is brain muscle, guys. Just so y'all know, Exotic Lifestyle, say it with a smile, XoCEO. If y'all didn't know, I know you do, because everybody is putting CEO at their name. I appreciate y'all for getting inspired by me to you. You to me. Let's get it, dude. Unification is what it is. No crabs in the buckets. Please make this a lifestyle of supporting.